Cade saved my life once, and now he won't let me forget about it. Cade still owes me Glimmer. I haven't forgotten. Are you sure Cade didn't die in the war? Positive? Okay. All right. Cade must know something. That's why they keep him on the Vanguard.
I think I saw Cade undercover the other day. He was not very convincing.
I trust Ikora. She always knows.
I think Ikora should be queen of the city. Don't you?
What does Ikora think about all this?
The Vanguard is much better off with Ikora Rey than with Osiris. I run a tea house on the 30th level. Ikora Rey orders tea leaves from us in bulk.
I saw Ikora Rey down in the city last week. Such an energy about her.
Have you ever had tea with Ikora Rey? What kind does she like?
I tried to talk to Ikora once. Had a headache for days. I saw Ikora Rey fight in the Crucible once. She was like pure lightning.
Can you tell me about Ikora Rey? She's so interesting.
Did you see Zavala's speech? Things are going really well. Zavala's inspecting every unit personally.
I don't think Commander Zavala's slept since the tower fell. Zavala saved my life, back in the old tower. Did you see him do his impression of Zavala?
How long have you been alive? I heard Zavala's been around for centuries. I saw what happened at the old tower when Zavala made that shield. Can you all do that? Do you know that more than half of Zavala's private quarters are full of paper books? My cousin's a bookseller. She sees them twice a month. The Vanguard knows what it's doing. Zavala's the best tactician the city's ever seen.
I keep writing to Zavala to tell him my ideas, but I don't think he's listening. The stories they tell about Commander Zavala are amazing. I saw Zavala inspecting the shields. He looks like he hasn't slept in weeks.
Your ghost is really cute. Hi, little guy. My friend runs a relief team down in the city. She's asking ghosts to volunteer for search detail.
Some crazy ghost uploaded video of the whole assault to the newsfeed. They took it down quick. Awesome, though.
What's it like having a ghost? Does your ghost have a name? Or are you its first guardian? Or did it have others before you?
Hey, Guardian, can I take a picture with you?
Do Guardians... Do you guys get paid? If you die, what happens to your ghost? Does someone else get it?
Guardian, hey, can I take a picture with you? Oh, for my kids. You Guardians are such amazing dancers. Do you take lessons? 1 Guardian is a force. 3 Guardians, an army.
Guardian, I never know how to talk to Guardians. Do you ever get the sense that the Guardians... that they don't really see the rest of us?
Oh, Guardian wants to talk to me. Wow. Wow, Guardian. I saw you fighting at the old plaza. It was... Wow. Do you think I might be a Guardian after I die? Why do Guardians like high places like this? Do you need to be closer to the Traveler? Do you get your powers from it? Nice costume, by the way. Oh, wait, are you really a Guardian?
I know some Guardians better than I know my kids. Yeesh. Is it weird for Guardians to watch actors pretending to be Guardians? Or do you like those plays they do sometimes? Some of the things the old Guardians left behind? I sleep with one eye open, you know? My son keeps telling me he wants to grow up to be a Titan. And I don't know what to say to him. I mean, clearly it doesn't work that way, but how do I tell him? Think maybe your ghost would speak with him?
Hunters are always the most fun to watch in the Crucible. You're sneaky.
What's your favorite planet you've been to, Hunter? I bet it's not Earth. I'm kind of obsessed with hunters. You're so cool.
A pack of hunters got a hold of the new mail shuttles and they're racing them in the vent. Looking for some new gear? I hear hunters favor Tex Mechanica.
Hunter, if you get out to the reef, could you check up on my sister? I don't know what you want, Hunter. What? I'm nobody special. Can I tell you a secret, Hunter? I think my supervisor's a spy for the Cabal. I hear a lot of hunters have gone missing, but they're just going undercover, right? Hey, you must be a hunter, right? No, wait, that's not right.
Hey, can you hunters really teleport?
Zavala always looks so serious. But then, most of you Titans do. Titan, I have to ask, what good is the wall against enemies who can fly? We all have our favorite guardians. Mine's that Titan, Sloane. She's so organized. There was a bunch of Titans standing at the station this morning, just silent, standing there waiting for something.
My brother's so proud that he can chop a wood plank in half with his hands. I told him a Titan could chop a whole tree. Titans always seem taller than other guardians. Maybe it's those broad shoulders. Look at you, just like a Titan, standing around. Do you think Shaxx and Zavala will ever work out their differences?
You know anything about the history of the City Titan? How come you Titans can't stop the Cabal yet? I hear they found an old chamber on the lower levels, and it was full of old Titan armor from 100 years ago.
You're a Titan, right? Thanks. Thanks for everything. I saw a Titan break a steel plate with his bare skull once. Yeah, Shaxx was in a real mood that day.
I asked a Titan to punch me once. That was a bad idea.
The Warlocks were doing some experiments here earlier. Could get weird ahead.
Are you a Thanatonaut? Does it, actually work? What do Warlocks dream of? Do you dream? Do you sleep? Can Warlocks see the future? A Warlock told me none of this is real, that we're all computer programs in a Vex simulation. That's not true, is it? Guardian, the strangest thing happened. A Warlock came up to me and said to tell you, your vision is real, all of it. What does that mean?
Can you tell me, Warlock? Why did the Traveler save us? Is it rude to assume all Warlocks know each other? Can you sense it when the Cabal are near? Do you sense anything now? Now, when you Warlocks say magic, do you really mean magic? So cool. You're a Warlock, right? No, wait.
Is it true you Warlocks can tear things apart with your brains? I never know what you Warlocks are thinking. I'm guessing you like it that way. Are you Lost Warlock? Or is that just how you look?
I used to work cleanup for the Warlocks in the old tower. That was weird. I hear you guys lost your archives when the old tower fell. What? I hate when Warlocks stare like that. What happens to Warlocks if the Traveler dies? Like, again, do you lose your powers, or do you die too? Stay on the good side of the Warlocks. Just a good life lesson. I hear they found some old libraries from the last time Warlocks used this tower.
I thought Warlocks could see the future, but you didn't see the Cabal coming. Hey, Warlock, I've always wanted to know, what the heck is the Void? Omelon Foundry does most of its business with Warlocks. They like the liquid fuel, I think. Are you one of Ikora Ray's hidden Warlock? If you told me, would you have to kill me? Forget I asked.
I have some theories about the Traveler if you have a moment, Warlock. A Warlock told me I was going to die soon, and now my identical twin is sick. I hear Warlocks can hear the stars singing. Is that true? I hear they cracked open a door on one of the upper levels and found a huge room of Warlock stuff and hundreds of bird skeletons. Is it true Warlocks can fly? Can you fly right now? I'll wait.
I found this weird little shrine inside one of the vents, bits of rat skull and stuff, like fallen stuff.
I'm working with a cryptarch collecting fallen artifacts. He says he's studying the dialectic of their society.
Has anybody ever tried talking to the Fallen? Maybe we can make peace.
His paintings are all bones and rags and crowns. He calls it hive art. It's hard to look at, but he says that's the point.
If only the Red Legion and the Hive had crossed paths before they ever got here. They opened an old chamber in the sub-basement. Someone had painted 999 on the walls over and over.
Remember Oryx? It all seems like a bad dream.
Okay, hear me out. What if Oryx isn't dead?
I heard someone say that the Vex are time travelers. But that doesn't make any sense. Why would we be here if they could time travel? It's the Vex that scares me the most, to be honest. At least we can understand the other ones.
Somehow the Vex are behind the Red Legion.
Everyone's whispering the name Gaul. Was he behind this?
What did the Cabal do to the Traveler Guardian? How did they learn to hurt it?
They're saying you flew right into the sun to stop the Cabal. Is that true? I met Anna Bray once. She was visiting the Bray family in the Peregrine district.
Asher Mir has checked out almost every single book on the Vex in the Institute library.
Some requisition from a warlock. Asher Mir? It's like 30 pages long, and I don't understand half of these words. I need 2 of you to go pick up a new rifle order from Banshee. Should be 8 sets of inventory on 3 manifests. You know how Banshee is. He probably won't remember the order at first. I prepped you a copy of the order manifests and a message with my signature and authorization code. If there's any confusion, just get me on the line and I'll clear it up from there. Has anyone heard anything from the Iron Temple? I took supplies out there once. It was beautiful.
There was this illegal feed that I used to watch the Prison of Elders on, but we lost the signal from the reef because of the Cabal, and now I haven't seen it in weeks. I don't know why I just confessed that to you.
Remember how you used to be able to watch the Prison of Elders on the news feeds?
Rahul's stash is back there on the old tower. I just need people to help me dig.
Is there a Guardian named Shiro? I swear I heard that name once.
Aren't you the Guardian who took out Skolas?
Part of the Cabal flagship fell on Fuon District. Took out half a mile. Just terrible.
There's an unexploded Cabal missile in the middle of the Umbral District. Nobody's got any idea what to do about it.
Hey, Guardian, my brother runs the opera down in the Peregrine. I can get you tickets. The rains flooded the crater in Fuon District. I hear they're going out in boats now. Oh, kids in the corridors playing Cabal and Guardians. Yeah, don't worry. Kids everywhere in this new tower. Guess a lot of them lost their parents.
Some kids were playing Guardians and Cabal. Cute, I guess.
What's that actor's name? The one that plays Hunter Kavan in that play? I think my supervisor's leaking shield codes to the Fallen. Is that crazy?
Everyone thinks Marcus Wren has left his SRL days behind him, but I saw him racing a sparrow along the wall the other night. Did you see the sparrow races last night? Some hunter flamed out halfway down the vent.
My sister's obsessed with the Crucible, but it's just too violent for me. No offense.
10 on that new Titan to take the Crucible. You know who I mean.
Did I see you in a Crucible replay the other day? Maybe not.
Let me know next time you want to watch some Crucible feeds. I have my favorites.
I work this job between my Cryptart classes at the Institute.
Aren't you the Guardian who beat Shax 3-2 in the Crucible last year? Yeah, I thought so.
Listen up, good people of the city.
The Awoken don't age the way people do. I mean, human people, you know? If you ask me, the Concordat was right. Guardians should lead.
I work for Cryptarch Babrius on her new metalogics. Cutting-edge stuff. We'll find a use for it someday.
Looking for an exo. Big red guy, dented skull. Let me know if you see him.
Sometimes I read poetry to the frames. You never know.
My feet are killing me. Why haven't we rediscovered any Golden Age shoe technology?
What if we tried diplomacy? What if we let them have the Traveler?
I know this guy in the old tower. He was a janitor. Now he runs half of procurement. Crazy, right? Time is like a rose, that Lakshmi said. Whatever a rose is.
I heard something about a Traveler shard. Are we putting it back together?
I had an old Golden Age book in my rooms at the old tower. Real paper. That's the only thing I wish I could have saved. I have a theory. They say there's a shard of the Traveler in Europe. Well, what if it's a Traveler egg?
Do you ever think maybe we'd be better off if the Traveler had never come?
Why don't we have a new speaker yet?
I have a friend whose parents left him a stash of paper books. I can put you in touch.
I went to a war cult meeting last night. They said, time is like a flower. Does that make any sense to you, Warlock?
My whole neighborhood was leveled in the Red Legion attack. We're living out of this ancient bunker beneath the Fuon Hospital.